Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Moore. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Weber. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. He keeps it on a design run. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's strong.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback. Empty set now. 5 wide. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
And the Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive rolling. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's strong. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Rutgers! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Moore. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a toss play to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
2nd down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Grab behind the line, it's Weber. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Rutgers. This offense really clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move, and it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. That
completion sets up a third down play. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver grabs it, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense wraps him up. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Throwing in the ring can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Anthony. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down play for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He lets it go on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long, the 42. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense is still clicking. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Campbell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Grab behind the line, it's Weber. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Campbell. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they've got the returner corralled.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, believe it or not, on this hitch route. That ball is thrown late. The corner that time could have stepped in front and intercepted that for a pick 6. Instead, he's just able to knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He keeps it. QB draw. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this. They allow him to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Blue Devils' offense is on the move now. Will hand it off. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Duke. This offense cannot be stopped. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
With the catch, it's Sheffield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Makes the grab. It's Weber. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Weber. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Is that a championship-winning play? A defensive score to take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Could we potentially be looking at the MVP of the national championship game after that play? Big-time stop by this defense, but more importantly, taking matters into their own hands and putting 6 on the board themselves. Interesting now to see how this game will finish.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Duke. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the quarterback just kneels down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs. It's Moore. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense will just take a knee. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback will take a knee. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the offense just takes a knee here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. As simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Duke Blue Devils.